This is MODELMIND72 coming at you once again with a long anticipated channel talk number 30. We are celebrating 8 years on YouTube, and it's been a ride. You could say we're back from a little life hiatus. We all know from time to time you come and go in and out of the hobby as life gives us lessons and opportunities to grow. Please forgive my voice in this episode. I was singing last night and my vocal cords are pretty much toast. But with scheduling and limited time available, this is the only time I can make this video, so bear with me. We've got a lot to get into here, guys. The channel is going to be getting a lot of great new content. We've got a lot of build goals, and just need to take inventory of all of my stock and go over all my works in progress. One goal would be to finish as many projects as I can. I have lots of new ideals for future builds, of course, and there's a lot of builds that are in the vault being rediscovered. And through traveling on the globe, a lot of the builds do end up in the vault or storage, and you guys have heard me refer to the MODELMIND72 vault from time to time, and all builds at some point in the build cycle end up in the vault. But it keeps me excited when I go through the vault, because I never know what I'm going to find. And none of the builds have any really sequence of which one's going next. It's just I kind of keep the builds organic as possible and just let them grow at their own rate. Plus it keeps it interesting. The way I build is if I'm in a certain mood to build a certain part of the model, I'll build that model. A lot of times it's a very organic type of process that I go through, and when the model comes to a certain phase, if I'm in that mood, I'll build that model. Without a doubt, probably the most sentimental build that I'm going to be releasing in 2020 is the 1972 Chevy Blazer Pretty Boy Floyd that you see on the screen right now. This was a tribute build to my father who passed away, and it is really, it's done. So I will be dropping the final slideshow video on the channel very soon, so keep a lookout for that. Another thing is there's a lot of missing models that are in the vault that I haven't ran across yet. So I got a list going of the missing models that I need to find. And of course, when I find them, sometimes they're broken, so that generates another broken model list that I need to end up rebuilding them. Of course, I want to film all the rebuilds, and a lot of times I might update the model, so I want to get all that footage on the channel. Also would like to do a lot more breaking down more of my styrene build methods, to show people more about my style and how I do things. Of course, all the current projects that need to be finished. There's a lot that I want to bring to the channel. So we got the racing program in full force. It's the gravity feed racing. That's GFR for short, and that's what I refer to it as. So any GFR episodes that hit the channel, that's going to be covering all of the drag racing news as far as the classes, rules and regulations. We've changed the contender. We deleted that. We're going. The contender is going to be Road to Glory. So anything that's Road to Glory, that's going to be following all of the competitors that are going to be trying to compete for the title. And we also are going to have the Spotlight on a Champion episodes. So basically anything that says, Gravity Feed Racing or GFR episode, just click on that if you're into the drag racing program or if you want to build a car. I really want participation from the community to grow the drag racing sport. I think it's a pioneering, new idea as far as styrene drag racing goes. Something that's a lot less expensive than the RC slot car, 124 slot cars. Definitely less expensive than that. And a little bit more exciting than, let's say, the Pine Derby racing. So, it's something that is there, and we're going forward with it. So I'm really excited about the drag racing program. I love drag racing. And we are going to be drag racing. And like I say, the rules can change, classes can change. All of this is, all this information on the drag racing program is subject to change just because of timing, scheduling, what cars I have to run and what classes can be run. You know, community participation. If guys are going to build cars, send them in. That's going to be, you know, all that's going to be very exciting to figure out as we move forward. I think that I want to give a big shout out to all of my MODELMIND72 hardcore fans that have been here from the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs. You know, big shout out to all you guys, and a big thank you to each and every one of you for taking the time out of your day to comment on a video, to show some love, to give me a view. I'm so excited as we're moving into the future for the channel. I have so many ideals, guys. So many ideals in my head. So many builds that I want to get to. So many builds that I want to get completed. It's just it feels like my mind is just has these endless ideals of concepts. Like I say, I definitely want to be making some more how-to videos. This is an adult hobby, so all of my videos are made for adults, 18 years and over. Adult supervision for those who are younger would be required just to keep everybody safe. We got the COVID virus. The world is a very scary place right now for everybody, so we don't need to be making our adult hobby, scary. So let's just keep everybody safe, and let's keep everybody on the up and up, and the big heads up to what's coming down the road and what's to be expected. And I want you guys to definitely keep commenting and checking out the videos. The builds are, they're absolutely amazing that I'm seeing out there on YouTube from you guys. A lot of new channels popping up It seems like the hobby is growing. So, so many amazing builders out there in armor, in military, aircraft, automotive. I mean, there's just so much out there, guys. So there's a wealth of knowledge. If you have any questions, I'm sure somebody in the community could guide you or direct you or at least give you an opinion about something. My philosophy is there is no wrong way to build a model. I've always said build from your heart and you can't go wrong. So this is MODELMIND72 saying peace, love, and happiness to all. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for some amazing footage. This is the Wicked Wizard Garage saying over and out.